Some of our Roman emperors were pretty crazy, and Emperor Caligula was one of the craziest. You should have heard his speeches.
Hail Caligula, Emperor of Rome.
Ah, Josephus. Who am I?
Caligula.
Nope. I'm the famous Greek general, Alexander the Great. This is his real armor and everything. I had them dig up his grave so I could wear it. Oh, look, a worm. Hello, wormy. Hello, General.
I've been sent to help you with this speech. We're a little concerned you might come over a bit crazy.
Caligula? Crazy? I'm not crazy. I just have a great sense of humor. Did you hear about the sacrifice of the bulls the other day?
Yes, you hit the priest with the hammer and sacrificed him instead.
Oh, that's still funny. So, anyway, what's wrong with the speech?
Well, take the beginning.
Ah, yes, my big opening.
Hi, Caligula, I'm a god. I only have to nod and all your throats will be cut.
Right. How about starting with hello?
Oh, really? All right. Hello.
Rome is just a city of necks waiting for me to chop.
Yeah, it's good. How about hello, it's great to be here in Rome. What a city.
So you'd lose the whole chopping necks thing completely?
I wouldn't start with it.
I thought they'd love that. You liked it, didn't you, Wormy? Yes, I did. I thought it was wonderful. Good old Wormy. Oh, well. Never mind. How about if I just say, hello, it's great to be here in Rome. What a city. Thank you all for coming. They might not think I'm crazy.
Yeah. By the way, what is the occasion?
Oh, I'm making my dear friend Incitatus a consul.
Well, there's nothing crazy about that.
No, he is my favorite horse. He's a good horse, isn't he, Wormy? No, I don't like him. How dare you? Let me out. No, he's bad, Wormy. Dirty Wormy.
Emperor Caligula really did make his horse Incitatus a consul. But what was Incitatus fed? Was it oats mixed with A, flakes of gold, B, caviar, or C, bat's urine? The answer is A. Incitatus the horse was fed oats mixed with flakes of gold. He also had 18 servants and a stable the size of a palace.
Oh, well, after 400 years, the last of the Romans has finally left.
Well, that's fine by me. We don't need Rome anymore. If anything, we should be ruling ourselves.
Oh, I don't know. My whole life is Roman.
Rubbish. We were better off before the Romans came, and we'll be even better after.
The Romans said we were all savage before they arrived. Said we worshipped our gods by burning our convicts alive. Then Caesar invaded, not one time but two. Finally, Emperor Claudius sent over a crew who took over our isle and decided to stay quite a while.
But I say thank you to the Romans. They brought us olives, central heating, cats and cabbage. Can we live without them? They've been here 400 years. Gave us gods to fear, taught us to read, write and number our years. So I say thank you to the Romans for coming over here.
We lived in small settlements. We were all fierce warring tribes.
Now our cities have roads and sewers to make them smell nice. They taught us their Latin, they brought heated baths. Watching men fighting lions is always a laugh. Chester to Londinium, Romans, may your empire never fall.
Well, I say good riddance to the Romans. We don't need you no more.
Teacher's coming!
Hey, all right, class. It's very good to see you all working hard, but I'm afraid we must push on. Right, someone tell me where we got to yesterday.
Sir?
Yes, Abacus?
Maths, sir. We were counting how many criminals' heads we could chop off in one contest.
Oh, yes, maths. So, if we're to take...
Sir.
What is it, overzealous?
When do we get to fight in the Colosseum, sir?
The Colosseum? The Colosseum is for elite gladiators, like me. Masters of the gladiatorial arts. Which of you will become raging Rotarius, huh? With your trident and your net, or a vile Venator, doing battle with wild animals. You, overzealous, are not ready for the Colosseum. What did you get in your last fighting wild animals exam?
I got a B.
You got a B. Smallest and easiest to fight of all the animals. But what would you do if you were up against a lion in the arena? Well, speak up, boy!
Don't know, sir.
I don't know, sir. I don't know, sir. Exactly! Now, where were we?
Maths, sir.
Maths! Good! So, if I was to cut off 4 men's heads and add them to the 10 slaves' arms I cut off the day before, what would we have? Yes?
A great afternoon's entertainment for the people of Rome, sir.
Correct answer, clever as Cloggers. Well done, yes. Oh, OK, everyone pack up violently. And before you go, make sure you hand in your homework.
Oh.
All right. Thank you. Very good. Very nice work. A+.
Intuitive, revolutionary. Ancient Rome is delighted to announce the launch of the all-new A-Book, the take-anywhere reading solution. A-Book is amazing. Up until now, the only way to get your poetry to the masses was by writing it down on long, awkward scrolls. Or by shouting really loud! Now, A-Book has changed all that. With new A-Book, you simply turn the page, using the unique turnable pages to reveal new information. And by writing data on both sides of the page, new A-Book holds more information in less space than anything that's gone before. What's more, the unique hardware and cover means your writing is safe from anything the Roman world might throw at it. Well, within reason. Incredibly clever, yet incredibly simple. A-Book is the new book that rewrites the book on writing books.
And coming soon from the makers of A-Book, another book.
Oh no, I just got used to using this one and now they're bringing another one out? Typical. It's funny. To make sure legions wouldn't panic and run away from a battle, there was a particularly nasty punishment if they did.
Legions! General Pompey!
Legions of Rome! You have fled in the face of the enemy, the worst crime an army can commit! You shall be punished!
Right out, I shall not run away from Spartacus 100 times!
No, that's not going to be enough this time.
1,000 times!
No.
1,000,000 times!
Look, lines aren't enough. We need to do something that will ensure they never run away again. I suggest decimation.
Stay behind after battle every day this week!
That's detention.
What's decimation?
It's where every 10th soldier is beaten to death by his fellow legionnaires.
Wow. That sounds pretty strict.
Every 10th man in line shall be killed! On my order, I want... What's going on?
Nobody wants to be 10th in line, General Pompey.
Right. Need to find a way of choosing fairly. I know. Listen up! We will draw lots! Each soldier will write his name on a piece of paper!
The name's General Pompey.
I shall now draw the name of the first person to be beaten to death. My enormous Butters! Where is my enormous Butters?
It's behind you, General. I don't think that's a real name.
Me mama Stinkers! Does no one know me mama Stinkers?
Yes, we all know she does. That's another fake name. To be honest, General Pompey, I think they're all fake.
Are you telling me they haven't put a single real soldier's name in there?
Well, there is one real name.
Excellent, read that out.
I don't think they wrote their own names down.
Stop stalling, General. This has gone long enough already. Soldiers! The next name you hear will be the first Roman to be beaten to death!
General Pompey!
My loyal generals, you have all served me well. Thanks to your ceaseless warring and general nastiness, I, Caligula, now rule an empire of unimaginable scale.
Yes!
However, there is one valiant foe that we have yet to conquer.
Do you speak of the mighty tribes in the untamed lands of the East, my liege?
No.
Mean you then the savage Celts of the frozen wastes of the north?
Nah.
Well, then, who would you have us fight, sire?
Poseidon.
You're serious?
Yes.
Okay, but Poseidon is god of the sea. He's likely to be quite big.
Bigger than me!
No. Big is the wrong word. What we meant was more,
Goddish?
But that's the whole point. I mean, any old emperor can defeat the Carthaginians, but it takes a special kind of emperor to take on a god. Just think of the history books. Oh, do you remember that Caligula? Oh, yes. Wasn't he the one that took on that god? No one's going to forget that in a hurry.
That may be true, sire, but the problem is, in order to go to war with Poseidon, one would have to get hold of him.
But that's easy. He lives in the sea. That's where we shall look for him.
yeah, but isn't the sea quite big?
Bigger than me!
No, that was the wrong word. I meant more,
Deep
yes.
and wet.
You know, it might be just a bit tricky to track him down.
Yes, well, I've thought about that. We line up every ship in the Navy, side by side, stretching out into the sea. Then we march the entire Roman army across the ships, and when they reach the end, they all throw their spears into the ocean. That'll show him who's boss.
Yeah, my only fear with that plan is that, to the untrained eye, that might look a bit like thousands of men throwing sticks in the sea for no good reason.
Are you saying I'm wrong?
No. I think it's a brilliant idea. Tomorrow, we go to war with the sea. Hail Caligula.
Ah, so, how did it go?
Well, we didn't get Poseidon, but we did get some of his soldiers.
Think you're bigger than me?
Rotten Romans.
When people died in Roman times, we had some really funny ideas about how to give them a good send-off. And above all, Messinus was a wise and a noble man who only ever beat his slaves when it was absolutely necessary. He will be sorely missed by us all. And now, for the fight!
Hey! Fight! Go on! Fight!
Oh, no, what's going on? Oh, it's a fight.
Why?
Oh, it's the latest Roman thing. You get your two favourite slaves to fight to the death in front of your graveside.
Whatever for?
Oh, it's very noble. The loser's like a sort of sacrifice to the dead man. You know, keep his soul company. But most thing is, it's really good fun to watch.
So this is
catching on then? Oh, yeah. A friend of mine died last month. Had 3 fights. That means 3 more funerals and 3 fights at each one. That makes 9 funerals. I tell you, it's been wall-to-wall funerals for weeks now. Brilliant.
Which one was that?
Marcus.
We are gathered here today to mark the passing of Marcus. He was a good slave.
I can't believe all this.
Oh, this is nothing. My uncle Centillus had it written into his will that he wanted a fight to the death between 2 beautiful women.
Seriously?
Yeah. His funeral's in 10 minutes.
Can I come?
Yeah. You've got to pretend to be sad until the fight starts.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
It's horrible, but it's true. Romans loved watching slaves fighting at funerals. In fact, they loved it so much that someone had the bright idea of putting the slaves in stadiums and calling them gladiators. Gladiators were trained in gladiator schools. Not like your schools, but, do you know, it would be funny if they were.
The famous Roman Empire
was the biggest, meanest neighborhood.
We fought with the baddest emperors.
And by bad, we don't mean good.
My name is Caligula, a rotten Roman pigula. If you told me a fibula, I'd hack your hands to stumps. One time I killed a priest who'd come to sacrifice a beast. You think it's sad that he's deceased? We all laugh like chumps. I'm very hairy, but take note, if you so much as whisper goat, with an iron rod you will be smote. In a good mood today, so I won't slit your throat. I'm bad. He's bad. A shameless rotten cad. Do you still have limbs since meeting me? Then I guess you should be glad.
Your nastiness was fabulous, but my name's Elagabalus, and I was far, far worse. Just listen to my verse. I was quite notorious for catapulting venomous snakes at Rome's enormous crowd, so how they fled. If you won a lottery prize, I'd give you these dead dogs and flies. My house guests got a nice surprise, a lion in their bed. You think to children I'd be cuter? No, I was their biggest executor. Use their guts to read the future. Says here I should get a job as a school tutor. I'm bad.
He's bad.
Could argue I was sad. Hated through our empire from Great Britain to Baghdad.
Afraid your claim is bogus, 'cause my name is Commodus, and no one else could be a worse emperor than me. There never was a greater pretend gladiator. If the booing got too loud, made the lions fight the crowd. Just one man was grander, Julius Alexander. So I killed him, see, 'cause I'm the emperor, me. I'm bad!
He's bad!
My action's truly rad!
You only got the emperor job 'cause you were chosen by your dad. To me, you all score 0. My name is Emperor Nero. Evil men, you're not. I'm the worstest of the lot. Woo! My rule was full of fear. Yes, men from far and near called me a fighting hero, or I would have them slayed. Changed the Olympic season, so the medals went to me, son. Burned Christians for no reason. Just a fun game I played, you know. Poisoned my stepbrother, ordered men to kill my mother. Tried to drown her, but she fled, so I had her stabbed instead. Wait, there's more. With my first wife, dear Octavia, I showed truly bad behavior. Chopped her head off, gave it to my girlfriend, who I then killed too. I'm bad, so baddie. Of badness, I'm the daddy. Come on, I wanna see a more evil bloke than me. Ho!
You're bad, real bad, nothing more to add. We all thought that we were awful, but you are really truly mad.
Woohoo! I'm the baddest emperor the Romans ever had.
Some of our Roman emperors were pretty crazy, and Emperor Caligula was one of the craziest. You should have heard his speeches.
Hail Caligula, Emperor of Rome.
Ah, Josephus. Who am I?
Caligula.
Nope. I'm the famous Greek general, Alexander the Great. This is his real armor and everything. I had them dig up his grave so I could wear it. Oh, look, a worm. Hello, wormy. Hello, General.
I've been sent to help you with this speech. We're a little concerned you might come over a bit crazy.
Caligula? Crazy? I'm not crazy. I just have a great sense of humor. Did you hear about the sacrifice of the bulls the other day?
Yes. You hit the priest with the hammer and sacrificed him instead.
Oh, that's still funny. So, anyway, what's wrong with the speech?
Well, take the beginning.
Ah, yes, my big opening.
Hi, Caligula, I'm a god. I only have to nod and all your throats will be cut.
Right. How about starting with hello?
Oh, really? All right.
Hello. Rome is just a city of necks waiting for me to chop.
Yeah, it's good. How about hello, it's great to be here in Rome, what a city.
So you'd lose the whole chopping necks thing completely?
I wouldn't start with it.
I thought they'd love that. You liked it, didn't you, Wormy? Yes, I did. I thought it was wonderful. Good old Wormy. Oh, well. Never mind. How about if I just say, hello, it's great to be here in Rome. What a city. Thank you all for coming. They might not think I'm crazy.
Yeah. By the way, what is the occasion?
Oh, I'm making my dear friend Incitatus a consul.
Well, there's nothing crazy about that.
No, he is my favorite horse. He's a good horse, isn't he, Wormy? No, I don't like him. How dare you? Let me out. No, you bad Wormy. Dirty Wormy.
Emperor Caligula really did make his horse Incitatus a consul. But what was Incitatus fed? Was it oats mixed with A, flakes of gold, B, caviar, or C, bat's urine? The answer is A. Incitatus the horse was fed oats mixed with flakes of gold. He also had 18 servants and a stable the size of a palace.
It's been 90 years since Caesar failed to conquer Britain.
Rome is a new emperor, determined to finish the job. It's gonna take one tough toga wearer to risk everything in this hellhole. I'm Emperor Claudius, and this is extreme survival. Step 1, defense. You're on an island filled with bloodthirsty warriors and druids. Staying alive through the night is going to be a challenge. You're going to need protection, and you're going to need it fast. Look around you. What do you see? Nothing but trees and dirt. But trees and dirt, with training and basic tools, can become a fortress. A fortress can keep you alive when everybody around you wants you dead. But what I like to do is stay 900 miles away in a row and let my General Paulinus and the army do the hard work. When you're faced with death, being somewhere completely different is a very effective way of staying alive. Step 2, stop rebellions. You finally arrived in Great Britain because the war has already been won. But now you have to win it a peace, and these locals will rebel at the drop of a helmet. You need to be prepared, and that means using what's around you. Look around you, what do you see? A stone can be used as a missile. And wood is good for keeping the fire going at night. Staying well lit and armed is vitally important in a hostile situation. But what I like to do is bring an elephant. It's unlikely the locals will have seen an elephant. What's that they'll say? And I'll say, that's an elephant. And they'll say, cool, I've never seen one of those. Let's not rebel. Probably. Who cares? I've got an elephant. I love it when they do that. Extreme elephant. Step 3, conquer more of the island so you're safer from attack. You've secured the southeast, but it's gonna take years to spread your rule across this new and dangerous island. You've got decades of hard work and danger ahead of you. But what I like to do is go home after 16 days. Let the army do the rest. Going home to Rome seriously reduces your chances of being killed abroad. And that's extreme survival. Let's bounce.
Which of these is not a real Roman god? A. Verminus, god of cattle worms. B. Penates, god of cupboards. C. Cordia, goddess of hinges. The answer is... They are all real Roman gods. The Romans had a god for everything and took them all very seriously.
Battle is upon us. I have come to appease the gods before we face the enemy.
Mars awaits you, General.
Hail Mars, god of war. On this great day of battle, may we fight with honor in your name. Good. To war.
Hold on, General. You must also pay homage to Mithras, god and patron of soldiers.
Of course, my mistake. Hail Mithras. On this great day of battle, may we fight with honor in your name. Great, thank you.
And Hippona, goddess and protector of horses.
Horses?
Got a cavalry, haven't you?
Hail Hippona. On this great day of battle, please look after the horses. Good, thank you.
And Cloacina, goddess of the sewers.
Why would I pray to the goddess of the sewers?
Soldiers get very nervous before a battle, General. If 15,000 men decide to go to the toilet at the same time, I'm not clearing it up.
Hail Cloacina. On this great day of battle, make the bogs work properly. Thank you.
And Felicitas, goddess of good luck.
Can we skip that one, because the battle's already started?
You want to the other side to have all the good luck?
Hail Felicitas, goddess of good luck. Please be on our side. Now, I really must...
Ops, god of plenty.
Oh, come on.
You want to run out of arrows?
Hail Ops, yada yada, be on our side. Done.
Janus, god of good beginnings. You want to get a good start to the battle?
It's a bit late for that. The battle's probably already finished. Can we wrap this up, please?
Faunus, god of sheep.
I am in a hurry.
Fine. Fine, but if a flock of sheep sweep across the battlefield, tripping your men up, you've only got yourself to blame.
How many more are there?
Well, there's Diana, goddess of the hunt, Strenua, god of endurance, and Fides, god of loyalty.
OK, well, hail them all, OK? Hail them all.
I don't...
What was that?
Understand. Where did I go wrong?
Oh! Blast! I forgot the god of victory!
That was a bit stupid.
Global Gladiator Entertainment presents Arena Fighter. You are a Noxious, a Roman criminal condemned to fight in the Roman arena.
Player 1, select opponent. Gaius the Gladiator, selected.
Whoa, time out. Listen, I know I'm just a criminal and that, but I can't fight a highly trained, heavily armed professional gladiator. You know? I mean, it's just not fair. Can you select someone else, please?
Player 1, select new opponent.
Cheers, thanks, much appreciated.
Brutus the Bear, selected.
Seriously? How is that any better? Huh? He's gonna tear me to pieces. Can you not just select a player that's a bit more in my league?
Player 1, select new opponent. Unarmed Noxious selected.
An unarmed criminal? Now you're talking.
Fight begins.
Yes! Get in!
Player 1 wins. Play again.
No, thanks. I'll pass.
You have to play again. Its winner stays on. Player 1, select new opponent. Noxious selected.
Another Noxious? I could kill these idiots all day. Hang on. Where's my weapon gone?
Its winner stays on, only without the weapons.
Arena Fighter, how long can you survive?
About 30 seconds, I reckon.
No.